Hi guys, and welcome to episode 5 of Mass Effect. In the previous episode, we saved Liara from Therum, and I'm so excited to have her as a part of our crew, because I believe that her expertise will help us find the conduit before Saren. So main story-wise, our next objective is to travel to Feros and Noveria, but I'm going to leave those two planets alone, at least for now, because I want to visit the Citadel first, because there's some assignments that we could finish there, or maybe we could make some progress by visiting some people, for example Admiral Kahoku, and then there was also this Asari that we needed to talk to. Yeah, Nasana. I guess we're paying a visit to them first, and let's see what we're going to do after that. I noticed that Garrus has something new to say, so let's speak to all of our friends first before we visit the beautiful Citadel. I'm fine.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Yeah, I can understand why. He probably just wanted him to stay, but you know, that's life.
Tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
So they were considering him.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Well, I understand why, because I don't like the idea of Spectres either. Of course, I am one right now, and I like that freedom, but I can see why somebody would, you know, dislike someone who gets to do whatever they want, whenever they want.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
What should I choose? I mean, I do agree that we need to maybe play dirty and just maybe bend the rules a little bit, because Saren is not going to play by the rules. That's something that we know without saying. But I don't think we should be like super reckless either, because that could probably hurt us in the future. So I think I'm gonna go with not
Just
to.
because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
No, thank you. I like him. He's he seems impulsive, but not in a reckless way. I can't quite explain it. I mean, it's clear that he doesn't really like rules and regulations, and wants to do whatever he thinks is the best, but he still is willing to listen to our opinions, and I like that. That was poorly explained, but anyway, maybe you got the point. Well, it sounds like Turians are pretty disciplined, and which means that they follow the rules even blindly, and I would guess that Garrus would must have felt a bit lonely and like an outsider in CSEC, because he clearly wants to do what he thinks is the best approach, and he has his own will and he wants to use it, so hopefully he feels more at home here.
Commander?
do you have anything to say?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Well, they are, but I guess she said that they haven't been in contact in some time? I don't remember how long it's been, but a considerable amount of time. I would like to believe that she was genuine.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive. That's impressive.
Okay, do you have anything else to say?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Ah. Well, of course, this must be interesting.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Why? I guess I do understand that why she doesn't trust Krogans that much. But,
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I mean, to me it sounds like Tali knows what she's doing, and, I don't think she has any evidence that they're tampering with the system or have been tampering with it, so... Is this too much?
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry,
was
I was out of
harsh.
line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
I'm sorry.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Interesting. Maybe I shouldn't be that... shouldn't have been that harsh, but maybe it's just like Shepard's way of talking. Being super straight to the point and honest.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
I just got surprised by that line alone. Anyway, yes,
It
we
won't be
do.
long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me
you've
this
met him
sooner?
before?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think
Alright.
I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know
what
Saren
happened?
was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
And then?
I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
I guess he did something horrible because it just have the
What did
feeling.
Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Honestly, that's a good call. If you feel like something is wrong, you're usually right. Yeah, tell me more about
What
the
kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
I guess there was something else in it, because I don't really...
Whose ship was it?
Yeah.
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Wallace's.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Whoa. We could talk about the Chino face and, you know, other things. I think I've, like, chosen these already, or have I? Okay, he had nothing new to say, so, interesting. So he has met Saren before. Good thing he got out. He could have lost his life. I already talked to Mr. Adams. He had nothing new to say. So let's go to
Hey,
Tali
Shepard.
next.
Do you need something?
I think I've already talked to you
I should go.
about these matters.
See you later.
Yeah. Alright. So I think I should
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
do some shopping before we go upstairs, and I noticed that there were some heavy armors that we could buy, but unfortunately we can't wear these just yet, so I'm gonna skip those for now. But there were a couple of pistols here. I think I'm gonna go with this. At least it's a bit better. There are also shotguns here available, and I was thinking whether I should buy this one. I guess so, because this isn't any better, so I guess I'm gonna go with this. And I feel like that's about it, because I don't really remember. Maybe I should get this one, actually. I don't have enough money for that, so alright. But yeah, I should buy more weapons when I remember what, you know, weapons my friends were wielding. I already took a look at their lockers, and I did change their equipment up a bit for what equipment they were using. But I don't want to buy anything new because I'm not sure what I should buy yet. Let's see if Caden has anything new to say. Last time he didn't.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Oh!
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I do hear you, because it's kind of concerning that they are not freaked out, like the Council, about this, or maybe they are still a little bit or actually now when I think about it, I do remember that they weren't like fully buying this mass extinction theory that we tried to pitch to them. So maybe that's why they're not treating this as seriously as we would want them to.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here and the final frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Cute way to look at it. I'm gonna go with
well.
that.
You're a romantic.
Mhm.
Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to
Aw.
space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm
Brain
not looking
camp.
for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's alright.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
So it sounds like none of them actually wanted to be there, and they were held there against their will almost.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Yeah, that sounds rough. But I want to know more. What is Jump Zero?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
And what happened then?
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Leaks. Huh. I think
And
I
you must have had plenty of
this.
time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her.
Of
She
course.
was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Like me? Are you flirting with me?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Yeah.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
Yeah, but I want to know more. You know, I want to get to know
I
you,
wanted to get to
really.
know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, man. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Well, of course. I like asking personal questions.
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But,
Of course.
yeah, I'd like that.
Do we have something going on? Feel some... I feel something in the air, okay? Biotic implants and amplifiers only provide the potential to create coherent Mass Effect fields. Yeah, I read this and it seems like some people were or are still kind of worried that they are creating like these super soldiers or almost like robot-like super people, but I guess that's not the case. They just have these cool powers they get to use. Thanks for the chat, Caden. I guess the doctor was somewhere here, so let's chat with her. Was there something here? Oh yeah, more Medichel.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nothing new, so let's go to the fridge. Or actually, let's see if there's anybody in our room. I mean, nobody should be here, and there isn't, so let's go. Up, all the way up. Maybe Joker has some jokes for us? Oh, hello. Oh, Presley, let's see if there anybody is here. No. All empty? So Presley, how is it going?
Yes, Commander?
He had nothing to say, so we're just gonna leave him alone. You guys are just working. Looks like I can interact with something. Ah, heat load monitor. Oh yeah, of course, so that we don't blow up while using the stealth system. It's kind of cool that we got the same info first from one of the admirals, I guess, if I remember correctly, and now we get that same thing in text form, just in case I, you know, forgot something or want to know more about the subject. So let's see if Joker has anything.
I prefer gold to silver,
say.
you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Yeah. Are you sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's
That's a
boring.
good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here? See ya.
Alright, nothing new to say. So, I guess it's finally time to land to the Citadel. Let's use our magic board. And here it is. So, we're still near Therum. Let's leave Artemis Tau system for a while. And land here. I don't think there was anything else in Serpent Nebula. No, Citadel is the only place where we could travel to. Still impressive. Yeah. And here we go. So, should we head out?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Oh yeah, we got to choose who we are taking with us. I want to take Liara because we haven't spent any time with her, and maybe also Garrus. Tali. I think Garrus.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Impressive. Who are you? Hello?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, Fifth Fleet.
Yeah, this is a
We weren't told to
surprise.
expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Alright, bleh. This...
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Hey, she's not over-designed. It's a good ship.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
Come on.
This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
What? You seem fucking tense. Actually, please do. Please fucking do and see for yourself. There's nothing, we are not hiding anything, everything is working as
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
Yeah.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Is it about the aliens?
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's Turian design, baby.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's going to be useful. You know? He doesn't get it, and he doesn't want to get it. I mean, he has decided that he hates this thing because he could have used the money for himself, for something that he likes and seems useful. I don't know. I bet he wouldn't have anything negative to say about the ship if he was the commander or the captain of it. And it's still useful. I trust Joker.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Of course.
Krogan? Asari?
Yes.
Turians? What
Yes.
are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Of course I can. I'm a Spectre and I can do what I want.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Well, I would like to go with this one, but I'm not charming enough, so no.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned.
Well, that's a surprise.
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Seem a little uptight. What the hell was your problem, sir? Did you hear that, Liara?
Did you know Citadel Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space?
Well, no, I did.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Well, you don't have to do any paperwork anymore.
Now that you have experienced a Spectre's life firsthand, Garrus, do you regret leaving your security position?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
I like the dialogue in the game. I love to hear these people talk. Okay, or
Commander
non-people.
Shepard?
Who are you?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Viewers? Oh, she's from the news. Just don't make me say your name because I would butcher that and feel embarrassed.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Oh.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Well, I'm obviously honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with
Nope.
the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Well, let's give Turians the credit that they deserve.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I don't like her. Yeah.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
What do you know about that? Well, now that you asked, I'm just gonna let
Saren
everyone
instigated
know.
the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
So I guess they're going to paint us as a liar. Oh, we need to do something about something to Liara's points because she has so many. So it looks like she is a true biotic because she doesn't have any firearm skills, as you can tell. Only throw, ward, barrier, and first aid. I guess I'm gonna go with these for now because I wanted to give her some skills so that she could actually damage someone, and I wanted to unlock everything so that I don't know, I just thought that it was smart. Actually, I'm going to put some points into sniper rifles because I realized that I don't have a single crew member who can actually use these efficiently, and I guess this could be useful. Alright, so let's go with those. Now we just have to decide what we're going to do next. Should we go to the embassy maybe first? Maybe we should. And then to the tower, but before that, I want to see if I can afford anything. Most likely not, but
Hello, Commander.
let's see.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, so we couldn't buy anything useful, only light armors, but I guess all of our crew members can wear medium armor, so I don't think we're going to spend our money on those. I remember that there was a computer here that I couldn't decrypt the first time I was here, so let's do this now. Nice. Person of interest. CSEC is investigating a woman named Helena Blake. There's no hard evidence against her, but if these reports are correct, she's a powerful criminal element on Citadel. She was last seen near Emporium on the Presidium. Well, we should go to Emporium too then. Helena Blake. So, before going there, let's see if is our Wallace friend still here? Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. Who are you?
Hello, Commander.
Just some guy. Alright. To Presidium it is. I think I want to take a walk just to see if there is like I know that rapid transit is a lot faster, but I want to see if there are any more assignments
With all
available.
this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
Well, sounds like she's a true scientist. And that's fine for me. So, here we are again. There's something so calming about this place. Maybe it's the music or the nature or all of those combined. I like it here. So, Nasana.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria.
No, this is
I'm
Safiria.
the administrative assistant for the embassies.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
So it wasn't... Actually, I think I remember now. Nasana. Yeah. It wasn't... I thought that it was this girl right here, but... No. Nope. She's somewhere here. Right? Yeah, because I remember that she told us that she was working really hard and I congratulated her on it, so...
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah.
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Well, she's dead.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
The way the tone of her voice changed when she found out that we knew about her sister. She's evil. I don't think they were like close at all, but it's still pretty ruthless to get your sister killed just so that you can, keep your big girl corporate job, don't you think?
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
I'm
I will
interested.
get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Well, thank you. So that was it. beautiful. Okay, we can't put any more points to charm. Oh, I forgot to mention, I put some points into Unity before I, started recording, because I realized that we can restore dead squad members, which I like, because they will be dying a lot in my command, I'm afraid. Then I would also want to unlock maybe tactical armor, shotguns. I'm only using pistols. Well, shit, I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah. For Tali, I'm gonna go with electronics because Garrus has decryption. Well, I'm just gonna unlock damping. Okay. That's good. I think this guy gave me
Hello,
some...
Commander. Can I get you something?
Yeah, do you have any more information?
What have you got?
Yeah.
All
Goodbye.
right. Nothing new, so I guess we should...
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Forward.
This
What,
place
the
seems
diplomat?
strange. Wish there were more humans.
Same, dude, same.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
Well, I strive to be, have we talked about these matters before?
What can I do for you now?
I fucked it. I accidentally chose a wrong
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
option, and now I can't talk about whatever I wanted to talk about earlier. Damn it. I should be more careful. Maybe I should pay him a visit later. Hopefully that will trigger... dialogue option again. Let's talk to the consort now that we're here.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
That's a pity.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
So I heard. What do you think about this, Garrus?
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
Ah, it's all artificial. I didn't know that. Okay, so we can't talk to the consort. Alright. So let's go to the Emporium. Hey, it must be... yeah, this one. Helena Blake?
Got a moment, Spectre?
Yeah, I do.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Well, that was unexpected.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles.
Yeah, what an
I'm
odd
acquainted with
question.
a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
That sounds interesting.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I see. But it does sound a little risky.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
Of course.
Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
Of course.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
I would like to do it, but this whole thing seems a little fishy.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Is that a threat?
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
So we had no choice, basically. Or we did, but I don't want to cuss her out. And also, even though the whole... I don't trust her, okay? But... I still want to do, like, all the assignments that are given to us, just, you know, that's just something that I want to do, so why the hell not? 2 crime lords are located in the Han system. I think something else was also located in there. Let's pay that a visit. Let's see if the Emporium shopkeeper has anything interesting to sell. I think I'm gonna get Garrus an armor. That'd be fair, at least for now. Let's actually do something about this weapon situation. Tali, I'm just gonna give whatever so that she has at least some type of weapons on her that are not completely terrible.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail.
Of course.
I, however, wish you only success.
Oh.
Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
Yeah.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye and thanks. Maybe we will see the day when Volos will be a part of the council. I really hope so.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
What?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
What's this?
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
I
don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a
problem? Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
What treatments?
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
What?
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
What?
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
I don't know what she'd read from the extranet, but...
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Okay, calm your tits.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Well, it doesn't seem likely that the treatment will hurt the baby, but I mean, it's her choice.
It's Rebecca's child,
so...
Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I mean, it's still her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Does she want you to be like a father figure to the baby? No.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
No problem. Ah. Nice, new trophy. But yeah, it's not like his business to decide what's gonna happen to the baby and what type of treatment she's gonna get. Or he. I mean, he is not the father. Even though he wants to act as a father figure. I should invest some time into just walking around the Citadel and making sure that I've I've scanned all the keepers, because I think I missed a few in the previous time I was here.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
I like the serious announcements, and the contrast between the upbeat music. That's kind of funny. I guess we got some new information about, yeah, these guys. Find the freighter in Farinata system, the Hades Gamma Cluster. I will, but first, Admiral Kahoku. He should be somewhere here. I mean, we changed a few words with him the first time we were here, and he seemed important, and I was right. Now I just need to find him again. Have I studied you already? I believe I have. As you were.
No, I'm
Admiral...
Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
Well, unfortunately, I found your men.
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
Yeah, I do.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Well, it was a trap. I fell into the same one.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Yeah, but I also wanna know, like, who did it.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel.
What?
The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright. So I need to come back a little later. Maybe to find out who did it. Okay, all the other assignments require us to go back to... the Normandy? So I think we should go back, but first I think it would be a good idea to visit our old friends near... Can I actually zoom? No, I can't. Some of our old friends, as I told you, in the wards. Should I go to... Med clinic? I wanna see if I can maybe... if there are any new assignments here available. Hey, I haven't scanned you. Nice. What's in coin? Good. There she is. Hi, Chloe.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
I'm gonna get one of these, actually. Oh. Wrong button. And put that on. Here. So that I can give the other ones to my friends. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna run around the place and see, like, if there is anything interesting here, and if I will meet some people who want to talk to me, and as always, if I find anything interesting, I will let you guys know. What? What? Were you kicked out? What happened?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
Oh.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
An experiment? Were you gambling?
Still sounds like cheating to me.
Yeah.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
And how will that work?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Isn't it, like, illegal also to sell that to others?
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What about
What's
the payment?
in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
I like how he just told me that. Like, I guess he just assumes that we won't tell nobody. Shells is outside Flux in the upper ward. Speak to him if you want to help. Maybe I should have helped him.
Change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
Maybe we should.
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others.
It looks like the game actually wants us to do it.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Well, I'm just gonna leave him to it.
It's not what I heard.
And what did you hear?
Hey, Rita.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
Oh,
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Oh, I see. Jealousy.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Acting like I don't know her.
For someone else.
Should try one of these? Hey. There's a keeper here. Good.
Welcome to Flux.
Hi, Doran.
Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Yeah.
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Alright, so you want me to
Enjoy
play?
your time here at Flux.
I surely will. Should we try one of these things? Okay, high stakes quasar. What's this? Low stakes. I guess we should start with that. Okay, let's try. I have no idea how this works. No thanks. I understood none of that. I just lost 15 credits. I have no freaking idea. No idea what I was doing, but okay.
Good to see another human.
Should I actually help him out? He's just...
Change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
I'm gonna
I'll help you out.
I just want to see how this quest ends.
Suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
I might lose my Spectre status because of this, so... Just gave you this scanning device. Go to Flux in the upper wards and use the gambling machines at least 5 times. Don't get caught. Alright. What? Should we talk to him first?
Hello again. Can I help you?
Yes! Yes! I can give him the tool! Yes!
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you?
I did.
I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
No problem.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the quasar. On the house.
A quasar, that's how you say it? Okay, thank you.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here.
I will. Hey, that's good. I was really worried that I would get like kissed. That I would have to like kiss goodbye to my morals, but I'm glad that this ended this way. Speak to Shells outside. Well, I will. We try to.
I believe this machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will attempt to trace the signal.
What? What? The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. And I thought that I was just gonna like play this. Let's see if this is really on the house. Well, no. Okay, I won nothing, so... I guess the dude was bullshitting us, but hey! Let's talk to Shells. I guess he won't be impressed. You won't be pleased when you hear what I have to say.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
That was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
Yeah.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have given that to, you know, a Spectre. Wards access corridor. Should we see where that is? Okay, I didn't find the person I was supposed to talk to, but I guess buying this will make up for the time.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
Yeah, that's the fan of ours.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Yeah,
being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too. Hey, can I get your picture?
I suppose. I feel so uncomfortable still.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I bet she will. His wife is going to kill me. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about him. To be honest. I guess we will run into him another time, so we should probably head out and let's go outside. Where should we go to? Wards access. Hey, Wards access. Actually, this is good. That's where we were supposed to be going, I believe.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
They're using her in their propaganda. Nice. I'm sorry, Mr. Bhatia. Have we even visited this corridor? I don't think we have.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe
I don't think we've been here, but hey.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
Are you the source?
We could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Who is the source?
Sure, but there's still way more
What?
complaints.
Oh, this?
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal. I shall trace the new signal.
Ah, I thought that it was a person who was, like, using some sort of a device, like, actively. The signal now seems to be relayed through a terminal in the financial district. Okay, so we should go
head down
there.
to Cora's Den after shift.
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for a no.
Let's see what's here. Another keeper. Good thing that we came here.
Sometimes I envy your
well,
biotic
anyway.
abilities, Doctor, but then all your people have such skill.
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
Of course, I intended no disrespect to the effort you have put into your training. Pardon me.
Oh, he's so polite. I really like him. Alright, where were we supposed to go? Follow the signal to the Presidium. I have. And it's supposed to be here. It's here.
Another relay. I believe the receiver for the new signal is located somewhere on the Presidium.
Somewhere on the Presidium. Financial district. Is it here? Maybe behind the corner? Hey, we've seen these panels before.
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
What?
That could be a problem.
I do
Detonation
agree.
sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Too bad we're all organic, so,
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
We need to discuss this.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records.
Of course you
These
did.
new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Okay, so... Can you just let us go then?
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Well, tell me more about the
Who made
creator.
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
We don't have to fight.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
What are we gonna do? You're bluffing?
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates.
Okay, thank you
I
for
will
the
enjoy
tip.
defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Let's try to override it. Oh great. Wrong? Wrong. Ah, damn it. So it's... Yes! Ooh. It's done.
Remarkable. Nature and technology combined in one elegant whole.
She was impressed.
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
Well, that was a good show. I guess that's done now, right? But we still don't know who was behind all of this. It's someone who is currently kept in Turian prison. Maybe we will learn who that was a little later. But yeah. It looks like we are maybe done with the Citadel, at least for now, because I haven't gotten like any new missions. And I'm pretty sure I've talked to everybody. already, right? So maybe we should go back to Normandy and actually leave this place. Presidium. No. CSAC? I guess this led us to, to Dr.
You must
Bay.
welcome civilization after spending such a long time in the Prothean ruins.
No, cities and stations were always my mother's area of comfort. I actually enjoy the solitude of dig sites.
After seeing so many Asari come through the Citadel, I assumed your people preferred large cities. I apologize.
Oh, Garrus. How sweet of you. But yeah, these two, like Liara and her mother, they seem nothing alike. So, let's see where we are heading.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Sounds good. So, I feel like we should finally continue our main missions.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Ah.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
Well, who is this?
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, I'm not sure if I recognize that voice. Well, I will figure out who that was, maybe later. But yeah, I think we should go to Feros first. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some of the UNC missions first, but we spent so much time at the Citadel that I feel like we should maybe move forward and at least get this, started.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus.
Cerberus?
An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you.
That doesn't sound good.
This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
That was... dramatic? Okay, we should go to Feros, because that's why we came here. How beautiful it is. Wow. I'm excited to see how it looks like once we get there. An ancient Prothean planet. I guess Liara is going to be excited. So let's go then. Let's exit and figure out who we should take with us. Definitely Liara. Then who are we taking? Should we take Garrus? Yeah, I think it will be Garrus and Liara day today.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Well. It's so dark.
We saw your
David?
ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Whoa! Excuse me, what weapon am I using? Okay, what skills do we got? I think, well, I don't need to use Unity. Marksman, definitely. What about Garrus? Shield boost. Overkill. Do we have anything that we could use against those shields? Yay, should we use lift? I want to try that. Oh. Oh, come on. Stop with your shield, man. Good job, guys. Oh, somebody's still alive. Come on. Da-da-da. Oh, my map is jammed. No way. Ow, hey. I didn't realize that there were more enemies here. What are we gonna use? Warp. Let's go with that. Okay, move. We need to move. Ooh, closer. Come on, Shepard. Stop with your shields! Come on, guys. Please don't get yourselves killed. Come on. Can I actually break the shield by just... Oh yeah, I can. I can. Okay, what's up for the sniper? Nice.
We're in the middle of a fight.
I know, but I still want to talk. I don't think there was anything here. No. Let's move forward. Did I miss something? Oh no. Okay, be careful. What was that? No, not the hoppers! Ah shit, I can't see anything. Only a few of them. Oh, where is that coming from? Excuse me. Oh. Come on. What are we gonna do? Overkill, definitely. Come on. Nice. Hey, at least we can use our map now. Where should we? Oh, here.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Are you friends?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Yeah.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin. Get ready.
The Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think?
Okay, I guess we're safe. Who are you?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Well, I fear so too.
Can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
Yeah.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
Hmm. They're brave. And I don't think they have any other options. Hey, what's this? Cargo logs. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. So I guess we should take a look at that too. Speak to Faidan, the leader of the colonists. Yeah, I need to find him. From somewhere. He should be close by, right? Nothing?
There. Get through this. Just relax.
Oh, is she hurt?
Are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
The Geth just keep coming.
Yeah, I saw it. What's this? Okay, is he here? It's jammed.
Huh, Commander.
Again.
I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Oh Christ, what's that? Alright guys, let's go. What about throw? And you're going to use overkill, and then Tali. I like this one. Come on. Closer. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ, I couldn't shoot them for some reason. Jesus. Okay, now I can take cover. I don't know why it didn't work earlier. My screen is turning off. No, it's not a good time, hey. What was that? Okay, guys, be ready. Christ. Whoa. Oh. Come on. Oh damn, that's bad. Whoa! Darius, are you okay?
Take out those hostiles.
Okay, this is not safe. I guess we should go up, but I want to take a look at this hallway first. Just to see if it leads anywhere. Okay, this might be our way out, so let's go up. What was it? Ah, of course. I'll use the elevator. What's that noise? There is another one. Come on. Shield and can I target the other one? I don't think I can. I'm just gonna go with these. Nice. I guess we need to move. Garrus, I can't see anything. Ah, no. No, I can. Did that help? I don't think so. Okay, now you. Oh, there's another one there. I didn't see him. What was this? Oh wait, let's use lift. Nice, and him. Oh, missed it. Whoa. No, Garrus, no! Oh, where is he? Okay, now please try to stay alive. Please, just for me. Oh. Where is... Let's use my adrenaline burst first. I feel like that might be a good idea. Come on. Break the shield. Oh, damn it, I didn't see you. Come on, kill him. I can't quite get to him. Come on. How do you guys keep seeing them? Like I don't see nobody. Oh, there. Okay. Take cover or don't. That's also an option, Shepard. Oh, come on. Get out! Yeah, no. I'm just trying to get to them. There. Let's use... throw, all of us. Come on. Oh. And that's the same ship. Or was it?
Now we can update Fidel and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
This place is a mess.
It is. What was that even? Yeah, we probably got some points. Yes, we did. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade my pistol skills to the max. And I should probably put some points into shotguns. Electronics and damping. So what does this journal say? Inform Fidel. Yeah, I should. Hey, there are items here. Polonium rounds? Let's see what's in here. Hopefully something nice. Unity amp or medium armor. I'm gonna go with Unity Amp. What's this?
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
Yeah. A gift everywhere. These were some pretty good troops too. They weren't choking. Okay, so this should be our way out. I mean, this is a cool looking place. It kind of looks like it's going to collapse at any minute, but it looks cool, looks ancient.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Yeah. Oh shit. They left. Whoa! What the hell was that? Oh shit. I just... Whoa. Where did it go? Get him. What was the other thing that was flying around? Ah. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Was that some type of a drone? God, almost killed me. Okay, this should be safe now. At least I don't see anything on my radar. Well, now I do. There's somebody on our right. It's so quiet here. It's really quiet here. Okay, take shelter. Take cover! I say and don't take cover. I don't really know how this works. Sometimes she does, and sometimes she just doesn't. What weapons are my friends using? Avenger... Yeah, actually that's good. Let's go, guys. Water valve.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Yeah, that's very much likely. Guess we need to do that to get out of here. That doesn't lead us anywhere. Whoa! Okay, let's go. That was just scary. I wasn't prepared. Yay! Oh, somebody's down there. Didn't quite see them. Ah. Nice. Everybody okay? Thanks. Oh. They're up there? Whoa! Not one of these! Not again! Not again! Jesus. Guys?
Take out those hostiles!
Terrible! Oh, I feel paranoid. Yep. Oh, it's another Krogan! What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait, wait, wait! You are way too close, sir. How is this even possible? I don't even know what to use. Let's hope they die. Please kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him! Oh my god! What? Dude smacked me to death! I didn't realize that they were that close and they would do that. Oh, I need to do this whole thing again. Damn it. What? I'm back here?
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Well, I'm happy to help.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Of course.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Well, let's hope so.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Tell me about your colony.
Yeah.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
Well, I wouldn't say tranquil, but...
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Well,
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Right.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Well, we found
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Okay.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Okay.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, what did we learn? Hunt in the tunnels beneath Zeus Hope for remaining Geth forces and their transmitter. Oh yeah, that's an assignment. I thought that was one of our main missions. Take the elevator from Zeus Hope down to the Prothean Skyway. Use your vehicle to make your way to the Exogeny headquarters and investigate the Geth activities. I should probably do that. Hey. We should put one level into Charm and haven't I done this already? I think I've maxed out these. Oh yeah, I probably just lost all the points because I died. Yeah, it looks like it. So, should we take a look at this place? Before we... Now that we are here, actually. There's somebody who wants to speak to us. And whoever that is, we should speak to them. Who is that, by the way? Right on. Oh yeah, sure.
Davin does what he can, but our food will run out sooner or later.
They'll try to rebuild the command post soon enough.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Oh yeah, I am.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
How is it different?
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
Alright, I probably should.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member.
Alright.
We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune.
I'm sorry.
I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Goodbye.
Good
I
luck.
feel sorry
out
for
there.
her. She didn't even want to be here. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Let's go and talk to, what, Dan? I mean...
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Hey?
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Yeah, he sounds dangerous.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
When did they came?
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Dan. He is our leader.
I have to go.
Yeah, the other person told me that too. Okay, so we need to kill the Alpha Varen too. That thing sounds dangerous. Didn't we decrypt this already? Yeah, we did. Huh. I guess we just lost all the progress when we died. I didn't realize that that would happen.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Yeah, I've noticed. Care to share?
Tell me more about yourself,
Something
Arcelia.
about yourself?
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
Yeah, I get it.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Right.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Well, shouldn't I be interested in the Geth? You want to get rid of them, don't you?
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Dan if you want to know more.
Right?
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value.
Okay.
That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Goodbye.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Commander.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
Yeah.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
Yeah, but I mean, why do they all
I'll talk to you when I learn
tell
more.
me to ask you more about the things that we want to know more about? I don't know. But, unfortunately, I think I'm going to end today's episode here because it looks like we're going to spend a lot of time in Feros. I was actually expecting us to have enough time to do some of the UNC assignments. I just hope that these are still available when we leave Feros and we get to do all of these, because I would really love to. Because I feel like every time we do one of these assignments, we learn a bit more about the world and my companions, and we also get more talent points, which I'm happy to use because why wouldn't I? So what we have learned so far is that the Geth are pretty much everywhere. We cannot escape them. Hopefully they don't find their way to the Citadel, because that's probably the only peaceful place that we have visited so far. So far, I think it was a good call to actually go to Liara first and recruit her, because I feel like she kind of belongs into this mission. It would be kind of weird now when I think about it to like come here without her. I feel like she's needed here. We are going to need her expertise. We haven't like found any mysterious Prothean text yet that she could maybe help us understand, or we still haven't, you know, located the conduit. But I guess there will be a time in Feros when we will be needing the Liara, and yeah, I'm just happy to have her here. Also, she's very sweet. If you have any tips for me when it comes to combat, or what I should basically do next, I would highly appreciate those. Of course, please keep like story related spoilers to the absolute minimum. I don't want to know what happens next, but if you could give me some vague ideas of how I should progress, that would be wonderful, because I'm still kind of trying to learn how this game works. Thank you for watching us always. I really appreciate your time. Have a great rest of the week, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.